Planet Earth, population 8 billion people. The year is 2026. If you exclude the little babies and some of the other people, every single person in the world would know Michael Jackson. Or if they do not know him, they have either seen his face before or heard one of his songs before. Sometimes, as I'm doing nothing in particular, my brain just gives me wild ideas. This is an idea I came up with and wanted to share, possibly get some discussions and debates, and I would like this video to be seen by people because I honestly think that, in my heart, this is a very interesting subject and is worth sharing. And what's the idea this time? Well, there are 3 types of Michael Jackson fans. Every single person in the world is one of these fans. Which one are you? The first fan is called Average Joe. The Average Joe is a person who just knows a few of his songs, maybe Thriller, Beat It, but that's it really. These people either don't like Michael Jackson or just aware of like maybe 2 or 3 songs, and that's all. They don't really like him that much, and that's why they're just an average Joe. Of course, there are people who do not like his music, and that's kind of wild to think about, but hey, respectfully, not everyone has to like something, and everyone has their own taste. Average Joes are pretty boring, to be honest. They're the weakest Michael Jackson fans, and they're just there, They live among us. The main thing to remember is that average Joes don't really like Michael Jackson music that much, and unable to name maybe more than 5 Michael Jackson songs. The next fan is called Ben. Bens are different to Average Joe. Actually, as a matter of fact, most of the world's population are Bens. Bens know a bit more than Average Joes. Maybe they followed Michael Jackson's music career and even like more than 1 album. They are aware of lots of Michael Jackson songs and enjoy his music. But also, they can not enjoy his music, but wouldn't mind listening to it if they happen to stumble upon it. If you are a Ben, you fit right in with the world's population. Bens are everywhere on Earth. You walk past them when you go out all the time. Even if you're a person that bought all his albums and listened to them, you are still a Ben. You can name many of his songs and can sing along word for word, but you're still a Ben. You can also know only a very small amount of Michael Jackson songs, but if you like them, or at the very least don't mind listening to them, you are still a Ben. Michael Jackson is a global icon and called one of the best entertainers in the entire world. If you are a Ben, that's totally fine. And honestly, you're cool, no hard feelings. Right, now we have a group of people who are very rare. I'll tell you something, I made this video because I'm curious to see who fits in this category. In my life experience, 99% of the people I've met are Bens, and I've only met maybe 1 or 2 average Joes in my lifetime. But the reason why they're average Joes is because they have a strong attitude to dislike Michael Jackson's music. The next fan is called Advanced Moonwalker. This is a very complex fan. Let me explain. Okay, so to be an advanced moonwalker, you must play a musical instrument and be able to play over 5 Michael Jackson songs on it. So already that tells you that an advanced moonwalker is very difficult to find on planet Earth. Also, you must be able to dance like Michael Jackson. Do the moonwalk and side moonwalk at the very least. If you learned an entire dance routine for a particular song, that counts as well. Advanced moonwalkers are people who not only can probably name all of his albums and songs, but also know many of the unreleased songs that were released after his death. Did you know that there are hundreds of unreleased Michael Jackson songs? Advanced moonwalkers listen to those songs as well. They would probably like 99% of the Michael Jackson songs, even the not-so-good ones. To put it simply, advanced moonwalkers are people who don't really listen to other artists apart from Michael Jackson, but are such big crazy fans of him, who also play his songs on musical instruments. Personally, I am a Advanced Moonwalker. This is because I could probably tell you all the songs he sung in all his albums. I think I have spent more time moonwalking than actually walking normally, but I think at this point, maybe that's not right. But seriously, during 2024 to 2025, I had a project where I learned over 20 Michael Jackson songs on piano, some of which I arranged by myself, and I have evidence in case you want to see that for yourself. It's something I personally am very proud of. I honestly think that this was an interesting idea for a discussion, to be able to split up people on Earth in just 3 groups. I also split all of Michael Jackson types of songs in 3 groups as well, and this was done in a speech at the end of my piano video. Please let me know if you're just an average Joe or a Ben or an advanced moonwalker, and just be honest. I am very curious to see how many advanced moonwalkers I encounter during my lifetime. There are not many of us out there, but it would be cool to see who is one.